Okay. So children, in the last class we have studied regarding movement in animals. Okay. So tell me which animal has 6 legs?
Ma'am, insect.
Yes. Very
Very
good.
good.
Yes. Okay. Very good children. Next, fish has how many sets of unpaired fins? Fish, yeah, 2 sets of, yes, they have 2 sets of paired fins. One is in front and another is at the back. Okay? Yes. Then what are frogs also known as?
Ma'am, amphibian.
They are also known as, yes, they are also known as amphibians. Why they are called as amphibians?
Ma'am,
Yes, correct. Yeah. Okay. Yes. What is the kind of the feet they have? What kind of feet do frogs have? Very good. Yes. Correct. Yes. Very good. They have webbed feet. Okay. And with the help of webbed feet, what they do? They push the water in yes. And what type of, yes, very good. What type of legs do reptiles have? Yes. Very good. They have, yes, short legs. Okay. They have 4 short legs to crawl on the land. Okay. And they crawl with the help of their belly. Okay. Next, where do turtles live? Turtles, yeah, very good. Turtles live in water. Okay. Yes. Hmm. Okay. Then, which animal do not have legs? Yes. It is yes. Correct. One minute. Snakes they do not have legs, but they have what? Scales under their body. Yes. Correct. And they also can swim in water. Do you remember this? Yes, snakes they also swim in water. Okay, so this we had studied in the last class. Okay, so tell me what is the shape of the body shape of the birds? Birds, what shape do they have? Yes. Yes. Yeah. Birds yes. Okay. It is boat-shaped body. Question. Next question. Water birds. How do they swim? With the help of what? This can swim in the water. Correct. Okay. So children. Yes. water birds, they use webbed feet. Okay, to swim
Ma'am,
in.
swim in water.
Yeah, swim in water. Okay, so in the last class we have studied this. Okay, tell me, how can a squirrel climb on trees?
Ma'am,
Squirrel can climb with the help of what? Wait, children, what? With the help of what? Squirrel can balance their body.
Ma'am, it's tail.
Yes, very good. Squirrel, it uses its tail to maintain the balance of the body. Okay? Squirrel uses tail. Okay? To maintain,
Mistake.
yes, to maintain balance of the body. Okay?
Balance.
Yeah, to balance.
Squirrel uses tail to maintain balance of body.
Okay? Yes. Last question. Mammals have dash limbs. How many limbs do mammals have? Yes. Two limbs. Yes, two limbs which are at front and two limbs which are at the back. Okay. So the two limbs which are at front. Okay. Tell me children. Front two limbs are known as yes, very good. Okay. Just see, mammals use their legs to walk. We can walk with the help of the legs and we can stand erect. Now I'm standing erect. Erect means what? Straight. Okay. Erect means what? Straight. Straight. Okay. When we stand, yeah. When we stand like this, it is known as erect position. Okay. Yes. Erect means what? Straight. Straight position. Okay. Next. Yeah. And the hand. Each hand we are having how many? Four fingers and one thumb to hold the objects. Is it clear? Yes, children? The hand has four fingers. We have four fingers along with the thumb. Objects. Yes. Okay. So today we will be dealing with breathing in animals. Okay. Tell me, children, to be alive, which is the most primary thing to be present in human beings or animals. Now, if a person is sleeping for a long time, okay, you don't know whether he is alive or no. What will you do the first thing? You will touch towards his nose and you will see whether the person is breathing or no. Yes or no? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
The very first thing we see is to check whether the person is breathing or no. Okay? So breathing is very important aspect to be alive. Okay? Yes. So children, breathing as it is an important process in all animals, it tells whether the person or whether the animal is alive or no. Okay? So tell me, we human beings, yes, we living beings, what do we take inside? Which gas do we intake and which gas do we give out? Yes. Now we are breathing. Which gases we inhaling inside? Yes. We are inhaling oxygen. Okay, we are inhaling oxygen. And which gas we are exhaling out? Yes. Yes. Correct. So we inhale oxygen. Very good. Yes. So we are inhaling oxygen and we are exhaling carbon dioxide. Okay. Now, what is the importance of inhaling oxygen? Now, whatever food we are eating, okay, whatever food we are eating, its energy should be released into our body. Yes or no? Why are we eating food?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yeah, we are having food to get energy to do our work. Yes or no? To do any work, we need energy. And to gain energy, we eat food. We eat the balanced food. Yes or no? So, what is the role of oxygen then? Why we need to inhale oxygen? We have to inhale oxygen because
Ma'am,
what
because
is
to break our we should break.
yes. Okay, so whatever food we are eating, whatever food we are eating, it should be broken down into energy, carbon dioxide, and water molecule. Yes. Okay. So to gain energy and to break down of the food molecule, the oxygen is important. Okay. So please underline, children.
Am I joined late? What is which number?
64. Why did you join late?
Ma'am, what is your underline?
Yes, I will tell. Page number 64. Take pencil in your hand. Yes. Breathing is an important process in all animals. First line, continue marking. It enables them to take in oxygen and give out carbon dioxide. It is very important. Don't interchange the gases. See here, don't write in place of inhale carbon dioxide, in place of exhale oxygen. No. Okay, so what we are inhaling, we are taking in oxygen and we are giving out carbon dioxide. Okay, then, okay, the cells in the body of an animal. Yes, what is the use of oxygen?
Oxygen and give out carbon dioxide. That also we should understand.
Yes, yes, you have to continue again marking. Continue the next line also. The cells in the body of an animal. The second line, what you are underlining, it is the use of oxygen. Okay, the cells in the body of an animal use the oxygen to release energy from body. Till there, you will have to underline. First three lines. Did you get it, children?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Ma'am, what is your underline?
Here.
Ma'am, carbon dioxide because it's under the
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Ma'am, the cell in the body of
Yes. Yeah, yeah. You have to underline it. Yes. Yes. Okay. Till food. I'm telling you continuously three lines. The second line, the cells in the body of an animal, what it does, what is the use of oxygen, that line will tell you what is the use of oxygen that we are inhaling. So underline it, children. We use the oxygen to release the energy from the food that we are eating. Okay? Now tell me, children, tell me what will happen without oxygen. First three lines. I will repeat once again. Breathing is an important process in all animals. It enables them to take in oxygen and give out carbon dioxide. The cells in the body of an animal use the oxygen to release energy from food. Till there you have to underline. Clear? Yes. Fine. Okay. Now tell me, children, if we don't inhale oxygen, without oxygen, what will happen? Yes. Without oxygen, what will happen? Will the animal survive? Yes. Very good. Yes. Yes. Very good. Yes. 1 minute. 1 minute, children. Without oxygen. Yes. Without oxygen, what will happen? Yeah, the cells will die. When the cells die, the animals will not survive. Is it clear? So, what is the importance of oxygen? Now we are right now we are breathing. Okay, if breathing stops, what will happen? The living beings will be dead. Okay. Yes. Yes, any doubt will be seeing how different animals have the breathing capability. Okay, how different animals, right, from insects to mammals, we will see today how they have the breathing capacity. Okay, what different types or different forms are there in different groups of animals. Okay, so the first one is regarding insects. Okay, so see, in insects, okay, in insects, what I've told, insects have a network of air tubes. Okay, they have the network of air tubes, and it is right from the top part to the bottom part. Completely, it is being covered with the air tubes. Okay, and these air tubes are known as tracheae. Yes, it is known as tracheae. Please see, look at the spelling. Tracheae. Tracheae. How we pronounce it? Tracheae. Okay, what are tracheae, children? Tracheae are nothing but the network of the air tubes which will run across along the whole body of an insect. Okay, now you can see here grasshopper. Yes, page number 64. Can you see a grasshopper? Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
right from here, right from its mouth part to the last part. Okay, continuously they will have the network of the air tubes. Okay, they have the complete air tubes which is known as tracheae. Okay, and how this air will enter? How does the air enter to this air tubes? No, I will tell you. Wait, first listen. Air enters through the holes along the sides of the body, which is known as spiracles. Children, here you have two special words to remember. In case of insects, they have the air tubes, and these air tubes are continuously running right from first to the last part of the body. Okay, in complete body of the insect, they have the air tubes. But how does this air enter into the body? Is from the tiny holes which they have along the body. Okay, underside of the body they have spiracles. The spiracles are known as what? Tiny holes. Any confusion here?
No, ma'am.
Yes. So,
No, ma'am.
yeah, how is it breathing in insects? Insects have a network of air tubes which are known as tracheae, and these tracheae are right from complete body. They cover the complete body of the insects. And how this air enters? It is from the tiny holes which are there under the side of the insects. Okay, from the small hole which are known as spiracles, air will enter into the insects. Okay, so underline, children. Yes, complete regarding insects, we will have to underline. Insects have a network of air tubes which are called as tracheae. Please underline. Tracheae, they run along the whole body. And how does this air enters is, this air enters with the help of the tiny holes which are known as spiracles. Spiracles. Tiny holes on the body are known as spiracles. Any doubt in this part?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Yes. So the next
No,
one.
ma'am. The next full paragraph.
Yes, yes. Underline the complete regarding insects. Okay, the two words you have
Now
to.
this crackles.
Yes, two words. Remember, tracheae and spiracles. Okay, tracheae and spiracles. So the next one we will see regarding
And from
fish.
there the definition is underlined.
Complete regarding
Okay.
insects. 1, 2, 3. Complete regarding insects. The next one is regarding fish. Tell me, children, which type is fish? Whether it is aquatic, amphibian, or land living? It is yes. It is an aquatic animal. Okay. Now see here, fish as they live inside the water, how it is possible for it to breathe? How do fish breathe in gills? With gills. Okay. But inside the water, yeah, even it needs oxygen. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So in water, we have what? Dissolved oxygen. We have dissolved oxygen in water. Remember this? What oxygen is being mixed with two different gases, hydrogen and oxygen. Do you know this? What is water formula? Yes. 1 minute. See, oxygen means what? Oxygen and hydrogen together will form water molecule. Okay. How is water formed? With the help of hydrogen and oxygen. But remember, for fish to breathe in water, it is possible because of the dissolved oxygen. Water oxygen is already dissolved in water, and hence fish is alive in water. Did you understand? And they breathe with the help of the gills. Fish breathe with the help of gills. Okay? Yes. Fish, what it does, how is the procedure of breathing in fish? What it does is, with the help of the mouth, it will take the water molecules. Okay? It will take the water, it will take water with the help of the mouth, and what it does, it will pass it on to the gills. Okay, what it does, it will take the water and it will pass to the gills. And what are gills made up of? Gills are made up of blood vessels. Okay, gills are made up of blood vessels. Yes, see here. When gills are present in the fish, what is the first thing that fish does? Fish will take water with the help of mouth and it will throw it to the gills. Okay? And in gills we have blood vessels. Clear? And blood vessels, what it does? It will take away the oxygen that has been dissolved in the water. Okay, when water will pass to the gills, it will acquire all the oxygen that is there in the water. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
What is the first step? Tell
Yes,
me.
ma'am.
What is the first step in fish? What is the first step done for the breathing?
Ma'am, yes.
It will first take water with the help of mouth. Okay, first it will take water into its mouth, then from mouth it will send it to the gills. Okay, what does gills have? Gills have the blood vessels. Okay, these blood vessels, what it will do, whatever oxygen is there in the water, it will try to absorb all the oxygen that is there in the water and it will supply it to the complete body. Clear, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, Roshan, explain how does the breathing take place in fish? What is the first step? What is the first step in fish for the breathing process? What it does?
dissolve in water.
Yeah, first it will take water with the help of its mouth. Okay, from mouth it will send it to the gills. Gills are there just behind the mouth. Okay, behind the mouth there is gills. What gills have? Gills already have the blood vessels to absorb the oxygen. Okay, what we do and what we human beings do, we will take oxygen with the help of the nose. Yes or no? First we inhale oxygen, okay, and then it goes to our windpipe. But what in case of fish? Fish will breathe with the help of gills. You all know this. Okay, they breathe with the help of gills, but the first step is it will take water in mouth. The first step is the water is being taken with the help of mouth. From mouth it will pass to the gills. Okay, and gills, what do they have? They have the blood vessels. What does this blood vessels do? It will absorb the oxygen that is there in water, because we know that dissolved oxygen is there in water. Yes or no? Yes?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So then the absorption of the oxygen will take place in gills, that is there in blood vessels. Okay. And hence the complete fish is possible to breathe, and it is very quick process. It is not very slow. Okay. The fish has to be alive, so it will take this process very fast. Okay. Whenever it takes water, it will pass it on to gills, and gills have the blood vessels that will absorb the oxygen which is dissolved in water, and hence the fish can breathe oxygen. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So the next one is regarding amphibians. Amphibians, the next part, they breathe with the help of two things. Can you tell me why? Why? Yes, amphibians meaning it is the animal which lives both in water as well as on land. Okay, so here we can see that amphibians, they breathe through their lungs and with their moist skin. Lungs and with the help of moist skin. What is the meaning of moist skin? Moist
Ma'am,
skin.
crocodile is
Yes.
very hot.
Yeah. Here, moist skin meaning when it will be in the water, and when it comes out, its body is wet. Yes or no? When we take bath, the body gets wet. Yes or no? So in the same way, when the amphibians, they stay in the water and come out, okay, their skin will become moist. Moist means what? Wet. Okay. So here amphibians breathe through their lungs and moist skin. Frog, it will breathe through lungs. Okay. When it is on the land. Okay. When it is on the land, it breathes with the help of lungs. Okay. When it is on the land. See here, amphibians are the one which can stay both in land as well as in water. Yes or no? Here, lungs and with their moist skin, they have the ability to breathe. Okay? On land, when they are there, when they are on the land, they will breathe with the help of their lungs. Okay? When they are in water, they will breathe with the help of the moist skin. When the skin will become moist, with the help of that, they will breathe. Any doubts here?
No, ma'am.
So first understand what is the meaning of amphibians. Amphibians are the one which can stay both on land as well as in water. Okay, and here we have the ability is from the lungs and with the help of moist skin. When when the frog is on land, it will breathe with the help of lungs. Okay, They breathe with the help of lungs when they are on the land. But when they enter into water, they have the ability to breathe with the moist skin. Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
And here, just see, before the adult frog is being grown into, when the baby frog is there, okay, when the frog is very small, it is known as tadpole. Tadpole. What is the baby frog known as?
Tadpole.
Yes.
Tadpole.
Yeah. Tadpole, what it has is, initially it will have gills. Remember this? Tadpoles have gills on for breathing. Okay? What does tadpole have? It has gills for breathing. But when it grows into an adult frog, okay, these gills will turn into lungs. Is it clear? Please see, tadpole has gills for breathing. The gills will disappear when a tadpole grows into adult frog. Now, when you are baby, you will grow into adults. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
In the same way, here we have what? Tadpole. Okay, the frog when it is very small. Okay, this tadpole, when it will grow into adult frog, okay, initially they have gills to breathe. Okay, now what it will be turned into? Gills will turn into lungs. Okay, remember this, children. Tadpole, when it is very small frog, the small frog will initially have gills. Okay, and they also have what? Tail. They also have tail, but as it grows on adult frog, and the tadpole will turn into adult frog. That is when it from right from small baby to adult frog. What will happen? The gills will turn into lungs for breathing. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Tadpole is the one which is a very small frog. From small frog, initially it will have only gills to breathe. The question can be asked, how can a tadpole breathe? Tadpole breathes with the help of gills. Don't write lungs. Lungs, when they are developed, when tadpole is converted, when it is being converted to adult frog, when it is being grown into adult frog, then it is being breathing with the help of lungs. Okay. The next one is regarding reptiles. What are reptiles, children? How do they move? Yes. Yeah. Yes. They crawl. Okay. And reptiles, how do they breathe? How do reptiles breathe? Reptiles like lizard, crocodile. Yes. Very good. Reptiles breathe with the help of lungs. Yes. Reptiles breathe with their lungs. Okay. The second one, the next one is regarding birds. How do birds breathe?
And body.
Yes. We have seen birds. We have seen birds. Yes. Children, please. Yeah. Yes. So see, lungs. Okay. Birds, they can breathe with the help of lungs. But how does the air enter into the birds? Is, have you seen the beak? Have you seen? Yes, they have beak. How we have nose? It has what? Beak. Okay. Under the beak, they have what? Tiny holes under the beak. Okay. Tiny holes under the beak. Yes, they have tiny holes under beak, and from that the air enters. Yes, the air enters and it will reach to the lungs for exchange of gases. Okay, here in birds it is possible with the help of lungs, and the air enters with the help of the tiny holes which is there under the beak. Yes. Okay. So take yes. Complete paragraph regarding fish breathing in animals. Page number 64. Underline the complete paragraph. Fish breathe the oxygen dissolved in water. They breathe through special organs which are called as gills. Okay. Next, continue. How is the procedure followed? Fish takes in water with the help of mouth and it throws it through the gills. And yes, did you underline? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And what are gills made up of? What are? Yes, very good. Gills are yes. Okay. Yes, 1 minute. Yes, you have to underline next. Gills are made up of yes, gills are made up of blood vessels. Okay, complete paragraph you are underlining. Children, we will see the next part.